Good morning. Good evening, y'all. About to be morning. Yeah, yeah. This is the midnight. It's a midnight, interview with my friend here. We're about to break down why it's so important to be successful and doing something bigger than what the average Joe does. Because we're doing big things around here, and we need everybody to understand that. And the only way to do that is to just start breaking out interviews. So I'm about to just start doing interviews with people, and we're gonna start doing collaborations, and I'm gonna start getting the world tuned in to what's going on. Bring them on camera. He should have got an interview. I'm sure. Yeah, I have my friend here, and he should have got an interview invite here. Let's see where he be at. Come on, JJ, where you at? I want to call him JJ because Jahir, Jahir. There he is. There's the homeboy. Yo, hey, how do you? Did you not get the invite? I don't know why I didn't invite you. Strange. Technology is not perfect. Unlike anybody. And nobody's even technology. Shoot.
Yo,
Us,
what's up with
what's going on, man? What's going on?
you? Not
Yo,
much, man. What's poppin'?
man, just doing big things out here. Just trying to get everybody tuned in on high frequencies and conscious living and just basically doing something better for themselves and for the future of this country and this world that we're living
Most
in. So
definitely, most definitely.
yeah, so my three questions for you tonight, my friend. Well, the first one is basically, man, what is it that what is it that you do, man, and what are the big projects you have going on, and who are you? Who, a man, if somebody of your that you looked up to, a role model, asked you who you were and what did you do, what would you tell them?
Well, I'd start off by telling them I'm Lil Nine of the Young Gunners. And what I do is I'm a poet and a artist of hip hop. I'm a MC of such in some form, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Some people will see me as a rapper, some people will see me as an MC. But really what I do is I give back to the community with my artistry of just poetry, whether it's poetry to enlighten somebody or teach somebody something or just give a testimony, or whether it's a rhyme to help notify people of something that's wrong or promote the culture or even change a life. I'm all about giving back with the art that I have and with the talent that I have to give. And if somebody admired who I admire, like let's throw a name out there, T-Pain, for instance. If you ever asked me who I was, I give them that exact same answer. I'm very humble in being myself, but I also want to always give everybody and anybody who gives me a chance the real me.
all right,
So,
all right, man, that's authentic, man. That's really
right.
cool. Yeah, if you have anything else, continue, man.
Like as far as projects go, I do have a joint collab project with an artist by the name of 3J that's going to be coming up. We don't have a date, but we are in the works of the project. Also, I have a couple of video projects and some ciphers that'll be coming up, um, produced and recorded by a good friend of mine by the name of Levi Billups. If anybody is looking for a good videographer, definitely look him up if you're in the Alabama area where I'm currently at. But if you're in the Colorado area, look up Marley Dreadhead Hendrix, HD. Definitely a good videographer and photographer, man. Always giving love for Colorado no matter where I'm at.
Man, we gotta love Colorado, man. We're on that smoking barrel out here in Colorado.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
uh, So, all right, awesome, man. It sounds like you got a lot going on, and you mentioned that you have a kid on the way, um,
Yeah,
you know, and you
yeah,
work jobs, you
yeah.
know, and music grind. That's a lot, man. There's a lot of activity right there going on.
It is
So,
a lot, and living out with all of these experiences, even though times can get hectic, things can weigh heavy on me. It still gives way to feed to the art because there's probably somebody out there living the same way I'm living, or doing the same things that I'm doing, or might be doing worse, or might be doing better.
right,
Needs to hear something who's down to earth or on their same level.
correct.
Maybe give some type of music or poetry, or just it might be one lyric or a bar that just changes their entire life. That's what I love about hip hop. That's what I love about poetry. That's what I love about my art.
Well, you basically answered the second question that I have, which you know, or what you were going to go into about how your projects were and everything, the whole project thing. So
Yeah.
let's just go into where you see yourself in 5 years, man.
Whew, where do I see myself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself in possibly what's an up and coming of my own studio, promoting not only artists from home, but myself, artists here in Alabama, where I'm currently at, just giving back to the culture and really giving that humble lifestyle and bringing back lyricism to hip hop and rap like it used to be, where we as hip hop artists and rappers used to talk about things in the nation or around the world that really matter. Bring that back. That's where I see myself in 5 years being one of the footstones in bringing that type of lifestyle and culture back to hip hop.
Man, that's awesome. Man. And I really like your message about really just telling the truth and being real because so many
Yeah,
people just put money and
yeah.
take it.
Everybody, I guess what they call it, they capping or doing it for the clout, doing it for the culture, and it's like that's fine. That's kind of the trend right now. But in order to follow a trend, at some point in time, somebody had to set that trend. So do you constantly want to be a trend follower,
I want to be a
or
trend.
do you want to be a trend setter and set bigger and better trends? Like
Right,
it's cool, cap, follow the culture. You feel what I'm saying? Do it for the clout. That's cool, but do it in a way that can be respected, that you can respect yourself instead of somebody else respecting and then telling you that you're trying to be like them when you really just being yourself.
right. Yeah, man.
So,
That's really what it comes down to, being unique, different.
okay.
So many people just fall in line these days and just do what the next person did and creating their
Oh yeah,
own pathway
yeah,
in life.
yeah,
And uh,
and a lot of the hip hop artists and rappers wonder why other people say they sound like certain artists or sound like this artist.
right,
You got to originate yourself. If you don't originate yourself, you have no identity. You might just be them. You might just be that person who they say you are.
you are.
But to create that identity, we have to originate new sounds, like Zapp and Roger Troutman did. Would Auto Tune be where it's at if it wasn't for them? No. And then T Pain came back with it and revamped it and made it into something that's unstoppable.
Right,
Would lyricism be the same without Eminem? No, it would not. We still have those crushing New York MCs like Jay Z and Biggie and KRS One. You feel what I'm saying? Big
yeah,
L. Those types of MCs would still be running the game if it weren't for Midwest artists like Tech Nine and Eminem and Twista to change it up and bring a whole different style. Like
right,
those are three completely different styles of artists. And then you have your West Coast styles, your predominant Pox, and then you have your down south styles, which are Wheezy's, your T.I. and your Jeezy. None of the three of them sound alike at all. And all of them have something different to bring to the table.
so and before I wrap this up, man, what do we how much time we got here? I don't even care. So before I wrap this up, man,
Right.
finalize it, man, just by asking you, Ross, what do you see in where do you see society going right now? Like what do you see in the next few years with society? Not necessarily yourself, but with the rest of the people out there. Like what is the where's the world going right
I see society right now outside of anything going on in my life because I can say that I'm a part of the society that's going through a destruction phase. And it's a destruction phase in which it probably won't mean the end of the world, but it could. But really, it's a destruction phase of morality. People's morals are no longer being put to the top or being seen as something that needs to be promoted. Everything's about how to downgrade or be worse or do the little to make the most.
now? Right. Yeah,
When
that's
you do the most just to have a little.
right. Yeah, just risk something to get a little, right?
Yeah. So a lot of what society is going through right now is a destruction phase, and until all is demolished and destroyed, we can't rebuild.
Man,
You can't build in the middle of a demolition. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying. Boss. That you're rattling the note right now, man, for sure. So,
Oh yeah.
man, what's up with you? You can
Oh yeah.
freestyle, you said?
Oh yeah. I can freestyle.
Yeah, man. All right. Um, let's hear some freestyle, boss.
All right. Look. Everybody been checking nine. Nine on his grind every time I'm out my mind. A little crazy, never daisy, never fugazi. Little nine gon' shine cause I'm doing mine. Things, I live them, I breathe them, I rhyme, I keep them high, I'm on my climb. To the top from a mile high city where it ain't pretty. We getting dirty and gritty. Little Nas, the truth, just get me in the booth. Clear the mic, clear the room, I'ma bring the boom. Put you in your tomb if you counting on me. Steady talking about you capping, who you homie? YG the click, better know that ish. I'ma kill it any day, any given You don't know me, I'm killing in the game. Little Nine, homie, I do more than just come for fame.
Yeah, yeah, buddy. Woo. That's what I'm talking.
Appreciate that.
How do we like
Thank you.
emotions, man? How does it even work, man?
Appreciate it.
I'm around with this a little bit, boss. I still don't understand how this live works. I don't get on here enough. I tell you what.
Nah, man, it's it's all about how you get. It's all about how you bring yourself out, man, and just deliver it. My producer always tells me, man, make sure your delivery's tight. Make sure your delivery's tight.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So
that's not delivery.
you there?
Not the one I wanted to go to. Let's
All
see.
right.
How the fuck do we even do this, man? Oh, excuse me. I didn't even mean to cuss.
How you good?
How did, I don't know. I guess we don't have emotions anymore, homie. Did you know that? There's no
We
emotion.
don't?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I could have swore there was. Hey, hey, somebody do emotion. There's emotion. Anybody watching right now, can y'all do emotions? Just tell me if there's. Yo, there you go. How did you do that, bro?
I think it's just for the people that's watching. The people that's watching can do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just did it.
I don't think you can do it as the one doing the live.
You just did it. Didn't you just hit
Yeah.
the?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
so you can do it, but I can't. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's weird. That's different.
Well, man, I wish I could applaud for you right now, boss, because that was
Oh,
that
man, appreciate you. Thank you.
was good
Thank you,
shit.
man.
I don't even feel comfortable enough to straight up just go live Facebook style yet. So
Oh man, look, I'm humbled in anybody asking me like some people will sit out here and they'll say they do it for the money, so they won't freestyle or say anything unless they're getting paid for it.
oh,
Truthfully, that's the part that's killing this culture
yeah,
because nobody's really willing to just spit and really let it be known that you can spit without
man,
being paid for it.
man, you know that time when you first started learning how to freestyle, man, and you really just and you basically you you didn't know how to come out of your shell. You were afraid what people thought about you and your freestyles. You were basically in your shell. That's the best way. You were cocooned in your talent. And
Yeah.
basically, that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to uncocoon. Now, maybe another time I'll be better not in a position where I could just, because I'm just
Yeah.
not, that total full blown. Because I gotta like sit there and freestyle for like a good hour or two before I start getting. Because if I
Oh
don't
yeah.
like and get warmed up, I won't even
Yeah.
sound. So it's like it don't even come out right. But if I warm up, it's game over, man. Like I'm ready to
Oh
go.
yeah.
Put them on the
Oh yeah.
table. I'm taking them.
I'm even more potent when I get warmed up too. But one thing I noticed though, in order to get warmed up, you got to be comfortable with who you are as an artist. If you're not
Right.
comfortable with who you are as an artist, it takes you
No.
longer to get warmed up. So one way I learned to be able to just go off the top of the head at any given time, I would jump in off of somebody's words or somebody's bar. I'd let them lead me up or build up a situation where I can just jump in.
You know how to
You know?
popcorn it? You ever
Yeah.
popcorn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, shoot, I'll try some popcorn.
All
Man,
right.
yeah, I'm down to try some popcorn. Might as well, man. Because dude, I'm over here telling myself I can't, and I know I can. It's not that hard. You just gotta open it up and expand, and then go into a whole nother nature and another land. And I just keep it going, man. And I try my best so that we can see, the higher reflection in this whole nation that we stepped in. I don't know. It's
Look,
fun though.
and then when they come through trying to reject, we just teach them new lessons, and blessings teach them to respect. Yeah, popping off from the truth. Clear the booth. Me and Derek gonna kill it. What you gonna do?
Uh, yeah, me and Shahar step in, man, and clear the room, man, because we got them all buzzing like boom, nuclear.
Yeah,
I just rule. Oh, I'm a little bit off the mat, because they can't put me to it. I don't know. I
and
rule.
look, off the mat, I'm doing flapjacks with the back, doing back flips back. Lil Nine gonna get it. I been acquitted. I rhyme with it. I'm sick with it. I'm ill spitted. Lil Nine ain't never ignorant. I'm highly intelligent, clever as I'll ever get. Through all of my endeavors, I am heaven sent. Not a devilish blessing, but a blessing to be testing.
Man, he's just testing. Man, just so impressive. He's got me over here like, whoa, making me look like I'm a little insect. Oh, for
But
real.
look, even
Okay.
the smallest insect got a heart, going hard for the part, going hard in the yard with some hard ass bars. We gonna be the truth on any booth, any street, and any block. Fuck on any nigga, any cop. Look, excuse my language, but I'm just teaching these little youngsters how to be better than these thieves. Still in
Right.
rhyme, still in time, still in shine, still in grind, still in other rhymes. Never spit a real line out his own mind.
Ooh,
Nah,
killing dimes, man. Ooh, just blowing them up, man. Hey,
appreciate that.
we thriller over here. That shit, man. Hey, give me another year or two of my practice freestyle, and I'm gonna be ham like that. It's gonna be on,
Hey,
like
gonna
that's
get better, man. As long as you keep doing it and you keep perfecting your craft, you're gonna
yeah.
get better.
You got some room to talk. You've been on stage and you actually been killing it up there on the stage, and you know
Yeah,
what it feels like to
man.
be,
Like I can even give you something that I wrote and just I remember it so potent because when I wrote it, I was freestyling in my head.
okay.
It was how'd it go?
I know.
Wake up, bake up, cake up, make up for what? I don't give a fuck about you haters. You not participating, then you eliminated. Lil Nine motherfuckers always feel I made it. What's the difference between me and the top tier? I live without fear, and new rappers is quite queer. Listen here, I spit the truth when I'm in the booth. You niggas not hanging with me, so don't bring a noose.
Hey, bro, you are just a boss in all charts and all different sections. So, man, I
Okay,
appreciate you tuning in with me tonight, bro. I appreciate you, getting me out of my freaking shell a little bit. Even though I basically caught on all this, it was for
yeah.
myself, you know.
And I thank you for inviting me, man, and giving me the opportunity, man, to not only promote myself, but promote you as well. Like, I'm definitely going to let the rest of YG know, other artists that I know about you, man, and let them know to hit you up.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man. I'm only trying to, get my name out there and get my foot in the door, basically. Help somebody
Yeah.
out, and basically hope that one day maybe they'll help me out. And if you don't, it's okay, man, because I really don't mind. I'm really doing it myself, so I can.
With me, man, is genuine. The same way you help me, man, I'm gonna look out for you and help you too. And I'm gonna send artists your way. I'm gonna let them know, man. Especially if they not used to being on a stage or being able to be in front of people performing and whatnot, they got to get used to it. It's
Yeah,
easier to perform one on one than it is to perform in front of a group of 50 or a crowd of 100,000.
correct.
So,
Man. Incremental
Iggy,
incremental
so
growth. That's what it's about, man. Uh,
yeah,
if you just make baby steps and see yourself progressing slowly and slowly, man, it'll eventually catch wind,
oh yeah.
and you'll get higher.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Your flow's getting there, man. I can tell your popcorn game is coming up. So keep working at it, man. Keep working on your freestyles in general. I give you a tip that I used to use
What's that?
whenever I'm walking around, even if I'm not talking or if I'm listening to some music, I'm constantly flowing in my head.
Oh, I already do that, boss.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to almost like talk without freestyling. Basically, is what I feel like. But it's just it's on the moment, bro. It's not even
yeah,
about. And dude, dude. If you looked up my page, and you went to that page that I like. I think my page
yeah,
right before. Did you see that? Yeah, I
yeah,
like the page with my page. If you go to that page and you click book now, you can see that little write that I made on my little website.
yeah,
Did that from freestyle. I freestyled my all night, and then I just started writing on my freestyle.
yeah.
So how I've
That's
been incorporating my freestyles into my writing.
that's good, man. That means that you understand the artistry of being an artist. So I can
Right.
respect that. In real talk, I can respect that.
All right, boss. Well, shoot, man. Hey, it's been one hell of a freaking ride, man. And getting me out of my freaking shell and talking with you, man. Where you at? What? Oh, we ain't even at it. It's not morning yet, man. Um,
I,
but we'll break it, man. So you can get back to your family, get back to your wife, right? Girlfriend.
yeah, wife to be, my baby mom. However you want to put it. You feel what I'm saying? Me
Love.
just aiming at a healthy baby and a happy lifestyle. You feel me?
All right, man. Well, hey, we'll be talking, man. I hope to hear from you soon.
Oh yes, most definitely. And if you don't hear from me, be expecting to hear from some more artists from YG. All right.
And man, and you'll hear from me. I'll stay with you, man. I'll hit you up here and there.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, man. Well, have a good night.
All
You're
right.
here, Jahar. But
All right. You too, man. 100. 1.
peace out, boss.
1.